Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today we have wax melt empties, another bag full of wax melts that I went through. I hope everyone is doing well, and everything's been calm around here for some days, so that's good. And I got something stuck in my top of my tooth here. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'll have to look at it after I get done with the video. But anyway, we're going to get right into this bag of wax melt empties. Been really plowing through them. And I have 10 warmers going in throughout my home. Tea light warmers and 3 light bulb warmers. And my house is smelling wonderful all the time. I can't get over how good some of these Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals are, but I've also been using some D&D wax melts from Hobby Lobby. That would be Darcy and David brand wax melts. We got those in the bag too, so without further ado, let's get on with this. Okay, no particular order. Might have some doubles in here at times, but I'm going to start off with this one here, Sensationals Christmas Morning. This is the second time I've melted a clamshell, an entire clamshell of this. This is out right now on the shelves in Walmart stores, part of the Christmas line of Sensationals. This is 2.5 ounces of wax, and we got some cinnamon buns on the picture Christmas morning, having cinnamon buns, uniced and iced, and here, or frosted, whatever word you want to use. And this is a real good cinnamon smell. You really get that doughy pastry type of a note without a problem. Bakery cinnamon, just enough, not overkill. Sweetness from vanilla or buttercream frosting, really good. Love this one. It makes you hungry. Got that one. Like that one a lot. I think I have another 2 or 3 of them yet in my stash somewhere. Okay, this one here is Darcy and David from the Hobby Lobby. This is called Sugar Rose. What I like about Hobby Lobby scents is they cover every aspect of all different kind of categories of scents, but they also carry all year long seasonal scents. Meaning, in the middle of July, you can get a tree scent in Hobby Lobby. If you want a Caribbean watery floral type of a scent, you can get that in the middle of winter. You can get anything. That's what I like about them. It's just not geared to that specific season, only that season that you can get. No, you can get this stuff all year long. So this one here is called Sugar Rose. It has some scent notes listed, which is jasmine, sugar, spice. Oh my God, people, let me try this again. Sugar Rose, jasmine, sugar, damask, and tea rose. 2.5 ounces also. Best time to get these is when they have a buy one half off. That's your best time to stock up on these. These are very good wax melts. They're distributed for Hobby Lobby. This one here was pure stark white in color, like the label. And this reminds me of the hand lotion back in the days, in the 70s, and I think possibly the early 80s. It was still around. Rose milk, the hand lotion called Rose Milk, that came in a plastic bottle that was shaped like a milk bottle with the pump on in white or rose pink. That's what this smells like to me. Very good, nice and strong. I would say that this is at least an 8 out of 10 in throat. Very, very good. Very good. Smells exactly like rose milk, the hand lotion from those airs. Like that. This one here is Hobby Lobby also, Darcy and David. This is the pomegranate sorbet. Pomegranate, loganberries, cassius, satinwood, and cranberry. This one came in a dark purple plummy shade. The wax was just like the label. And this one was quite strong too. This is, it doesn't tell you anywhere on these, what category. I think the information here is supposed to help you break that down. You definitely smell the cranberry in here. Not sure what loganberries are. Pomegranate. You get that real juicy tardiness like you do with some cranberry scents, but pomegranate can also be tardy. So this one was a good thrower. 8.5 out of 10 on throw, like this one. Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla and Cookie Crunch. Shortbread cookie, buttercream, and vanilla. 2.5 ounces. This is good by itself. Always nice, good, and strong. Definitely get that baked cookie taste and that buttercream with it. Great as a mixer also. Mixes with a lot of different categories of different wax melts, or if you prefer to burn a candle when using these. This pairs up with just about everything and anything. Great one. Always a great throw on this. Makes you hungry when you smell this. Oh God, it's so buttery rich, and then the vanilla in there, really good. Love this one. Mainstays strawberry waffle cone. I've bought in tons of this. I've reviewed it enough times, and it's been in my wax melt empties a number of times. Strawberry waffle cone. Scent notes are strawberry, vanilla, and waffle cone. It's always in a pink color wax. And this one here is fairly strong. I'd say at least an 8 out of 10 on throw. I get that. I wouldn't say waffle cone. To me, I'm getting more of a sugar cone and not the baked wafer cone either. I smell sugar cone when I smell this. And I get peanuts, a little bit of like crushed peanuts. I get a little bit of like a Hershey syrup that you pour over ice cream. Not hot fudge, just syrup. I really never get the strawberry in this. I've talked about that a number of times. I'm not picking up the strawberry. I'm smelling more of a vanilla. Either way, it's nice. It's a great summer scent or an anytime scent. If you just want to forget that it's winter outside, put this in. Pretend you're at the beach, the boardwalk. Love this one. This is new. This is from the Packed Party in Walmart. This is the Sparkling Spice, which is sweet cinnamon, apple, and nutmeg. This is my second one. I've gone through it already. These are soy wax. These are $3 and something like 78 cents, 87 cents, something like that. They're just about reaching $4 for these. These are very potent. And this one here, the sweet cinnamon, apple, and nutmeg. This reminds me of an apple pie filling, but a light version one. Not that you can't smell it, but it's not as overpowering as some apple pie filling scents are. This one's a little sweeter too. It's very good. Like this one. Scent throw on this is an 8 out of 10. Love it. Another Darcy and David from Hobby Lobby. This is Sweet Essence. This is candy cotton, melon, and musk. And I get some of that cotton candy in there. It reminds me a lot of not what real cotton candy smells like, but the way Yankee Candle came out with a cotton candy fragrance in wax melts and also large jars. It has like a more drier, um, a dry aspect to the cotton candy. It's not bright and sugary, it's more on the drier side. That's how it smells in here, just like Yankee Candles does. And I get a little bit of musk, but I get that sweet melon with it. This is a good one. I say it's at least an 8 out of 10 in throw. Another mainstays. This is the cranberry mandarin spice, which you can get right now. It's in Walmart's. This is citrus, cranberry, and spice. This is very good on its own. Great throat. At least an 8.5 out of 10. You can also mix this with a number of other scents. More greens, more greenery, evergreeny type scents. Other kinds of berries. Cinnamons. Oh, it's very juicy. It's very, very juicy. You definitely get that citrus and that cranberry note in there. Sweet and tarty. You can mix this with evergreens. You can mix it with more berry scents. You can mix it with cookie scents, leafy type scents. Better Homes and Gardens, the roasted chestnuts, those two together, a little of this and a little of that in the same warmer, delicious. Or if you want to put it in two separate ones and use it at the same time, same thing, very delicious, very, very nice. Like this one a lot. I have several of those in my collection yet. I'm going to try not to buy anymore because I bought a number of them. I want to use them up. Okay, another Darcy and David from Hobby Lobby. This is the Frosty Mocha Latte with scent notes of mocha, peppermint, and vanilla coffee. I get a little tiny bit of like a creamy coffee in there. Sweetness, but a whole lot of that chocolate and peppermint, like most chocolate peppermint mochas, peppermint bark, peppermint, whatever. Peppermint chocolate together with a little bit of coffee. Very good scent. Love this one. I'd say the throw on this is at least an 8 out of 10. It smells so good in here, though. Oh, God, does it smell good. It still has a heavy amount of the fragrance trapped in the plastic of the clamshell tray. Oh, it smells so good. Love that combination. Okay, then we have this one, which is out right now, Sensational's Christmas Dreams with the snow globe. This one had strawberry and some other things I can't remember at all. You can look it up. To me, this smelled like I'm trying to think of, it's just ain't coming out of my mouth, a fruit roll-up. Reminds me of the way a fruit roll-up is, but with some added spice to it, like cinnamon, nutmeg, and stuff like that. Like a dried out fruit applesauce mixture thing that fruit roll-ups are made out of. It smells like that with a little bit of spice. I would say that the scent appeal on this to me is about 8, 8.5. The throw on this, unfortunately, is not very strong when melting. I give it probably a 6.5 out of 10. It is a nice fragrance, just not very strong. Okay. A Goose Creek, which I got this in Walmart. This is the Gingerbread Lane. This is 2.1 ounces. Love the label. Very pretty with the gingerbread houses. And Goose Creek's gingerbread smells exactly like gingerbread. It smells exactly like gingerbread dough when you're getting ready to either make boy and girl gingerbread cookies from it, or if you're going to be making sheets and cutting it and building and icing a gingerbread house and then put the candies to it. It smells just like the dough, gingerbread dough. Love it. It's nice and strong. I would say this threw at least about a 9 out of 10. It's very strong. It's not weak in any way in smell or even its throw power. Really good. You can still smell it in the container. Very, very good. Like this one a lot. Okay, another Darcy and David from Hobby Lobby. This is the white chocolate bark, not to be confused with the one I just showed you, which was the frosty mocha latte. This is peppermint chocolate. This is white chocolate bark. Buttery vanilla and sugar cane, it says. This has that buttery smell like they're saying. And it's got a creamy chocolate smell to it. There's no peppermint in this one whatsoever. This one is a wonderful scent. It's just a little too weak, even in a tea light warmer. I'd say that I got at least a 6.5, being generous, out of 10 on throw. Wish it was stronger. Very good scent. Love it. Another Darcy and David. This is the vanilla souffle. This is vanilla, tonka bean, and creamy coconut. This does smell exactly like what a vanilla souffle smells like. It's not, it's not an overly sweet vanilla like Mainstays vanilla, which has buttercream vanilla and marshmallow in. That's super sweet vanilla. This is a little bit more milder on the vanilla. It's a milder vanilla. It's not a sickeningly sweet vanilla. It's just a nice vanilla. A little bit of sweetness, not as heavy as Mainstays vanilla is. But this is a nice, pleasant scent. And again, it's not super duper strong. It's, if you don't want super duper and you just want a hint, a little more than a hint, you like your fragrances lighter when you melt, this would be good. This is a good base, or it's just by itself. Or if you want to mix it with other stuff, you can, from other companies or even D&D themselves. This is a nice vanilla. Just wish it with a little more kick to it. Really like this one. Okay. I got 2 of the Sweet Essence right here. 2 of them. That was the cotton candy, melon, and musk scents. I used 2 of them up. Very nice scent. This is from Sensationals. It's out right now under the Christmas line. This is called Snow Way, like W-A-Y. And it says it's a winterful life instead of a wonderful life. And we got the road, we got the trees, and they're covered with snow. And it's an overview where the picture was taking, from way up in the air straight down. This was in a kind of a light blue shade, very light baby blue color. It was in the fresh category, and it did smell fresh. There's no eucalyptus or peppermints or wintergreens, any of the mints that, or the eucalyptuses, nothing like that. This just smells like clean, fresh air. Super clean, fresh air. A little bit bordering on laundry essence, but very nice scent. I would say the throw on this was at least a 7.5 out of 10, and that was in my tea light warmer. But they are fresh scents. Some fresh scents are very loud, and other ones are almost non-detectable, and some are just somewhere in the middle. But this one here, I would say it's somewhere in the middle. It was very nice, clean, fresh, ozone-y smell. This one here is Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Candy Shop. This has berries, mint, anise, cinnamon, and spice. This smells like spicy gumdrops. It smells like red $1 gummy candies with the cinnamon in. It also smells like ribbon candy. Every time I smell this, I think about what ribbon candy smelled like when I was growing up as a kid, and it was still a thing. Today, it's not as popular, but you can buy it. You can look on the internet, and there's places that, still make ribbon candy. The way that smelled in the box when you opened it, with the spiciness, that's exactly what this smells like. There's a sweetness here, but there is a spiciness. There's the cinnamon, and there's a little bit of peppermint mixed in this. Yeah, it smells like old-fashioned candy at Christmas time in a mom and pop shop. Or, like I said, it smells like you just opened a box of ribbon candy. Very nice. It's a very dark color. There's little pieces stuck in there. But this is nice and strong and cold. But when it is warming, I would give it generously an 8 out of 10. And I've tried it in the bowl warmer, the element warmer, and the tea light warmer. And I don't get really one higher than the other. It's about the same. But I'd say it's a generous 8 out of 10. The scent is so good. It's just such a good smell. Just wish it through just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little extra oomph in it wouldn't knock it up a couple notches. Like it. I think I have 1 or 2 of these in my collection. I will be using them as we get closer to Christmas. And if I don't, I'll get them somewhere between the Christmas, New Year's week to finish it. I don't want to have any of these scents really, the candy ones, the peppermint candy. I mean, you can use it at any time. But I just don't want to have a whole lot. I want to get through most of these and have a minimal of anything left. Like my favorite one of all is I'm sure I have it in here somewhere too. My favorite is the Sensationals Nordic Sleigh. There's just something about that scent. I'm obsessed with it. That I think could be used any time of the year. It doesn't scream Christmas and winter. To me, it doesn't. It just smells like another clean, fresh air scent. Okay, this is also from Hobby Lobby. This is Darcy and David again. This is the Sweet Memories. Did I say this before or not? Let me just take a quick glance over here because I'm not sure. No, I don't think I said this one. No, but this one is almost comparable in fragrance to the Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Candy Shop. They almost smell alike. They're in the same family. So, the D&D Sweet Memories is vanilla sponge sugar, rock candy, and gummy treats. It's also in a dark maroon color when you get it. And yeah, it's a candy scent, but I wouldn't say it's as spicy and cinnamony like the Christmas candy shop is from Better Homes Gardens. This one's a little more sweeter, a little more perfumey, almost like pink sugar perfume type of a smell mixed in with those candies. Both of these are great. So check these out in your Hobby Lobby and your Walmart. Throw on that Sweet Memories. I would say it's at least an 8.5 out of 10. It's fabulous. Okay, then we have another Darcy and David. This one is Madagascar Vanilla and Cedar. This is Madagascar Vanilla and Cedar Wood. This one here, it smells somewhat man cologne-y, like that typical scent that a lot of people smell. I don't know if I'm saying this right or not, but I'm sure there's lower end companies that make a copycat of, um, is it Denor or something like that? It's Noir or Noir, yeah, whatever. It kind of reminds me of that fragrance with a little of that cedar wood in there. It's like a Manny Cologne cedar lumberjacky type of a smell. This here was strong. It's always these kind of scents that are the powerhousers. These men cologne combination with wood or combination with water aquaticness, men's fragrances. This smells like a man's cologne, but it has that cedar wood as well as the Madagascar vanilla sweetness, man cologne smell. This one here is a 9 out of 10 and throw. Put 2 cubes in and I just let it go. It was stinking up the house. So here. Anyway, it wasn't that bad because I really can't take some of these man cologne smells in wax candles or even, men putting that stuff on, in aftershaves, body sprays, colognes, deodorants, whatever. I can't take the heavy shit. But anyway, this one wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to smell something different, but no, it comes off as Woody Man cologne. So it's not bad. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But I'm telling you, for people who like that, like I said, that's a good deal on that. Okay, then here's another one of my favorites. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Caramel Cheesecake Cookies. Reviewed this enough times, and also in my Empties enough times. This is caramel vanilla cheesecake accord and cookie dough, and I just bought more of this. If you see my recent video. Oh my god, this just smells so good. I smell salt, sea salt, caramel in this. A little bit of the cheesecake accord, but I'm getting like an apple note, a sweet apple in this. This is not exactly the same as farmhouse cookies, but they could be sisters or brothers to each other. Really like this one. Great throw on all the time. I get an 8.5 out of 10 on throw on this. And I put 2 cubes in and just kick back and relax and enjoy the scent. Love it. Speaking of my favorite scent, it's next. This here is for Christmas, under the Christmas lineup. I love this Sensationals Nordic Sleigh. It says berries and pine. I don't get berries or pine. I get clean, fresh, ozone-y smell with no eucalyptusy business, no pine, no Douglas, no firs, no spruce, none of that. I don't get berry either. I get clean, fresh, crisp air smell with a hint of a little bit of a light mandarin orange. Love that label with the doggies and the snow scene. I like the pictures. I just don't like dealing with the real weather. The cold, the snow removal. Nah, the ice, I don't go for that. Pictures, though, I think it's very pretty when you look outside, but I just cannot deal with winter conditions. I just can't. I never did. I despise winter in that way. But this here they're saying is in the fruit category. Pine and berries, but then they put it in fruit. Who knows? But like I'm telling you, I love this smell. And it's not orange either. No. This is just clean, fresh air. And it just smells like a mandarin orange. Light mandarin orange smell. I don't get no pine. I don't get no other kind of trees. I don't even get woodiness either. There's a sweet little mandarin orange smell to it. I absolutely love it. I bought tons of this and I love the fragrance. Love it. Let's see. I do have 2 of these. Yeah. If I have any more, I don't know, they could be at the bottom of the bag. This is another one I love. This is the Mainstays Sweet Apple. I just went through 2 of them again. Love this scent. And this one here is Juicy Apple, Pear, and Vanilla. It's always in a green color, pretty much like this color green is the wax too. And this one here, I definitely get pear. I get the pear. I get 2 different kinds of apple scents. Very sweet. Vanilla. And for some reason, I'm getting some kind of cucumber, melon freshness in here. I have no idea, but I smell cucumber melon. Really like this one, though. It does really good by itself. It's great as a mixer with a lot of different categories you can mix this with. Love this. Okay, then we have don't know how many of these I went through again. This is the Sensationals, again, under the Christmas line. This is the Cranberry Buttercream, extra creamy. Love this one. It's a good thrower. It's sweet and tarty with the cranberry. And of course, you get that buttercream sweetness from it. It's a deep, dark, juicy red berry juicy color, or deep cranberry. Yeah. And you get that sweetness, almost like crystallized sugar. It's very, very good. This has a good throw on it too. 8.5 out of 10. Love this one. Here's another Nordic sleigh. There's 2 so far. How much I love it. Oh Jesus, here's 2 of the, what I just said, the cranberry buttercream. Here's 2 of them I just went through. Might be more in here yet because I'm just glued to certain scents. Finished up one of these. This was from the fall time. It's still available. You can find it at your Walmarts or online. This is the Sensationals Creamy Pumpkin, perfectly fluffy. This one here was very good. Great throw on this. 8.5, 9 out of 10 on throw. Love it. Of course, this one is in the bakery family. And this is a nice, like, golden roasted pumpkin smell. A little whipped creamy. That's where the creaminess is coming from, like a whipped cream. It does not have a heaviness of spices like pumpkin spice does. It's not like that. It's like a light roasted pumpkin scent with whipped cream. And I don't remember what else is in it, but this is not spicy like pumpkin spice. This is more, less spice. Very good throw on this, though. This is great alone. You can also mix this with a lot of different other kind of bakery scents combined with this one and come up with your own concoction. Love this one. I have some of this in my collection yet. Love it. This one, I'm sorry, but the label's over it. If I go to peel, it's going to tear the sticker label. It's over the picture label, and it's going to tear it apart. I got these at Aldi's. I remember when it used to be in the Walmarts, but they took it away, and then Aldi's must have bought up what they had. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Pumpkin Honey Butter. This one was a real good one. You see that canning jar right here with the pumpkin butter in it? This was good. Real good. And strong. Yeah, this has like a pumpkin smell. Some spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, just lightly, not heavy. There's something else here. I'm not sure what it is, but this smells like, this is a very good warm bakery type of a scent again too. Very, very nice. Look, go to your Aldi's, check out their wax, and you should find some of these in your store. It's very good. Throw on this is a 9 out of 10. I think I have one or two left from buying them at Aldi's, because years ago I had bought them from Walmart when they first made their appearance, and I went through all those and I didn't have nothing until Aldi's started buying up stuff and putting it out. This is a very good scent. Yeah, it's not offensive to anyone. It's just very, very nice. Love that one too. Excuse me, I have to get a drink. I'm drinking juice here again. I have a little bit left. A tropical juice. Okay. We have this one. This is new in Aldi's. Not Aldi's. I meant to say Walmart. This is Sensational's Frosted Forest. It says Alpine Eucalyptus and Wood. Love the picture. Love that winter scene. Snow on the ground, snow on the trees, coolness in the air, and there's lights on the Christmas trees outside. Love that picture. Okay, Alpine Eucalyptus and Wood. I wouldn't say this is over woody. There's a little bit of woodiness here. A little bit of pine, kind of on the light side. Very light. No heavy, no heaviness of wood or heaviness of evergreens. Very light. But there's something in here that's citrusy, like a lime, like a bergamot lime. That's what I would call it. And they're saying this is in the wood category. But I smell that lime, that very juicy lime. And a little bit of that bergamot, which is tied into that too. This was, I would say that this scent, through 7.5 out of 10, wasn't overly strong in the warmers, not even in a tea light warmer. Nice scent, just wish it was a little stronger. Okay, we have another D&D from Hobby Lobby. Darcy and David, this is Grandpa's Chair. This is music. It's called Music, Oud, and Bergamot. Now, this music is not the same music we're used to hearing. This is a scent called Music. And that's what the label looks like. Right there, we got the word music. Okay, and tiny little bit of man cologne in here. A little, just a little. We got the woodiness. You can smell that woody, outdoorsy smell. I'm not sure what oud smells like, but yeah, I would say it's another one of those lumberjack smells. You know, wood and man cologne mixed together. Kind of like that Madagascar thing I showed you. These are man cologne woody fragrances. This one was fairly strong too when it was melting. I'd say it was at least a 9 out of 10. This is room filling but very strong. But I can't take all this man cologne business. I'll buy one or two to sample them, but I will never buy probably a repurchase of them, because once is enough for me. And I really don't care for man cologne business, but sometimes I give it a shot just to see what'll happen. But if you like that and you like strong with it, check Grandpa's Chair out at Hobby Lobby. And check out that Madagascar vanilla and cedarwood one. If you're into those type of scents, whether you're a man or a woman, whoever watches my videos. Okay, we have another one of the caramel cheesecakes. I got another one of those in here. What did I do with that one I had over here? Here. 2. Use them up. Love this scent, like I said. see. This is new too. It's in Walmart's. This is the Packed Party Sugared Snow. This is vanilla, toasted marshmallow, and hickory. And these are soy. And they always say that they're, jacked up. But the words are high fragrance load is what they say on the underside of the label. Pictures are always so pretty. They kind of remind me of wrapping paper or gift cards. The designs that is on the label. This one smells like toasted, roasted campfire marshmallows. You get that true marshmallowy scent. You get that outdoor smokiness of when you're toasting and roasting them. Yeah, it's very nice. It's just like campfire treats and all those other things called toasted marshmallow, this and that. Very good. Good throw on this. I'd say it was at least an 8.5 out of 10 each of the times I used it. And I tried it in tea light warmer, bowl warmer, and electric hot plate. It did good in all of them. It's that marshmallow campfire-y business. Excuse me, got an itch here too. Okay, let's see. What is this one? This is D&D's jelly beans. Now, I know I had bought this, oh my God, it must be about 5 years ago. Was the first time I ever bought one. Then, about 2 years passed, and I was back in Hobby Lobby again, looking for something, and I remembered about the jelly bean. And I started trying to make it a tradition after the second time going to the Hobby Lobby with a 2-year break in between. This smells exactly like a bag of sweet and fruity jelly beans. It smells exactly like it. Not the spice, the fruity ones. And it says fruity melange of strawberry, pineapple, banana, grape, and orange. And honest to God, it does smell like the fruity jelly beans from any company. Jelly Belly or Palmer's, anybody that makes jelly beans, the fruity ones. And yeah, it smells like you can smell all those scents in there. You can smell the grape. You can actually smell grape in here, grape jelly beans. A little bit of the pineapple. I don't know if they're always consistent, or is it just the way the batches are from time to time? You might get a little more grape, you might get over here, you might get a little more pineapple. I'm not sure, because every time I bought it, I smell a lot of grape right off the top. Definitely smell that grape jelly bean. Then I get the pineapple. I get the strawberry ones. Banana. I guess it's in there like a runt banana smell. But you smell them all. You do smell them all, cold and even when warming. This is a good one. This is an 8.5 out of 10 on throw. Love this jelly bean fragrance. Love it. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. This is the Sensational Salted Caramel Buttercream. Love this one. I used so much of this already, it's not even funny how much I went through. But I love this scent because I love salted caramel. Oh my God, it just smells so clean and fresh. And I get a little bit of apple. And you can tell how oily this one was because look at how it stained that container yellow. And that was a new one. This isn't even an older one. It really stained up the container. Look at all that yellow in there. Super strong, great throw. Always a 9 out of 10 on throw with this. You can mix it with other things if you want, but I usually use it straight up. Love it. It almost smells a little bit like Bath and Body Works Cider Lane. It's got that vibe to it, but strong. Strong on cold and strong when throwing. Okay, another D&D. This one is the roasted pumpkin. They do have one called pumpkin pie, but I don't have that one. I like this one just a tad more. This is the roasted pumpkin. It's grilled harvest pumpkin with charred firewood and red ginger. And it's always in a deep orange color wax. I don't know if you can see some of that. I know it's hard, but it's a little bit stuck in there too on the lid from its softness. But yeah, it's exactly what they're saying. It is a charred pumpkin smell, really roasted up. Something powdery is in here. Not heavy on spices. It's not a pumpkin spice either. It's not pumpkin spice or a pumpkin pie fragrance. It's not. It's really low key on the spice. But there's the chunky pumpkin, and there's the something powdery is in here. A little sweetness, um, hardly any. Just a tiny little bit. Yeah, this is really good. I buy this one a lot when I go to Hobby Lobby. I love that fragrance. It's real, and it's long lasting too. Very long lasting in the warmer because it's so heavy on the pumpkin and that powderiness. I'm not sure what the powderiness is, but you can definitely smell it in there. There's a powderness to it. Love it. Okay, we're getting down. We only have a few more to go. Let me see here what I have. All right, let me get these ones out of the road. This is also in Walmart. I bought this, and it returned this year because I think it came out last year is when it made its first debut. This is the Mainstays apple buttered rum with scented highlighted notes of apple rum, pear, and cinnamon. Love this one. Very good. Again, we got a wire rack with cinnamon buns cooling on it, and then they're iced with vanilla icing. And this smells exactly like iced vanilla cinnamon rolls or buns. And instead of having the strawberry, the cherry, you can get them by certain companies that make them that way for you. You can get the plain ones or the ones with the strawberry or cherry fruited. Sometimes you can find the ones with the apple in them. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells exactly like a package of those buns that you find in the supermarkets. Love it. Not too bad of a throw on it either. I'd say it's at least a 7.5. Not bad. Okay. This one I'm obsessed with too. Terribly obsessed with this scent. From when it first popped out in the spring, this summer, this year. In the jars, single wick jars, and then the wax melts yet. And it was in a couple other different candle variations too. But now I only see it in the wax melts only. I guess they're not going to keep the single wick 20-ounce jars going, or even the frosted pillars in this. They're just keeping the wax melts for now. Maybe it'll return this coming spring and summer back out with the candles and that, and still keep the wax melts in line. This is the Mainstays Frosted Berry Cupcake. I am obsessed with this scent. I love it so much. I've bought so much. I've used so much and repurchased more. Love it, love it, love it. This smells like a true vanilla. This 1 minute smells like a vanilla cupcake with all the fresh berries all over it. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry. And another time it smells like a blueberry muffin to me. So, depending on what my nose picks up one time from another time. Absolutely love this. Throw on this is at least an 8 out of 10. I just love it. Really love that scent. I love a lot of scents. I dislike less, but I really love a lot more. So this one's another one up my alley. This is the Mainstays Iced Caramel Macchiato with coffee, caramel, and sweet vanilla. Love it. This comes not only in the wax melt, it comes in the 11.5 ounce 3-wick candle. It also comes in the frosted pillars of this in Walmart stores. And it might come in some other candles depending on one Walmart to another Walmart in regionally where you live. But love this one. Reminds me so much of Yankee Candles Cafe Al Fresco. Love it. Oh my god, I just love that scent. It is so good. Roasted coffee smell with the caramel and the cream. Lightly sugared. Okay. Then this one, I finally got through one again. It's on my second time using a clamshell, a complete clamshell on this. This is the Sensationals Dream Cloud, Walking on Air. Love the label. And to me, this smells like it's supposed to be a dupe for some perfume. I say that all the time, but I can never remember what the name of the perfume's called or the designer. But yeah, this to me smells like a lavender lemonade with some kind of spices in it. Some kind of a cinnamon or something. A bakery cinnamon mixed with. It's very nice, but it is loud. Yes, it's under the floral category. But it's very perfumey and it's loud. One of these in your warmer or even 2 cubes, this is room filling. This is wandering. You don't need to throw 3, 4, or a whole pack in a warmer all at once. 2 is more than enough. It might even be too much for some people who are a little more sensitive, 1 cube. But yeah, this is a scent buster. Love this scent. But it reminds me of a lavender lemonade with a little bit of a bakery cinnamon. I don't know, they're calling it floral. I guess because of the lavender, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, then we have this one, which I just bought a few more of these when I went to Walmart in my prior video, because I'm hooked on this scent right now too. And I might get more as the weeks, we come into it. I probably will pick up a little more because I'm just glued to this scent right now. This is the Sensationals Leaves and Lattes. This is smoked vanilla and mahogany limited edition. Love the label. This is another one. It is a super duper 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 strong scent. It's a monster of a scent. This is room filling. It is masculine, but yet it is outdoorsy, but yet it's bakery. It's all of that. It always comes in this deep burnt orange, rusty kind of a color, and they have it listed under the wood category. But there is woodiness and outdoor crunchy leafiness to this. There's red hot cinnamon in this. There's some other bakery notes in this, so I don't know why they're put in the woody. It would have been more in the bakery, but yeah. And there's a lot of pumpkin in this, a good amount of pumpkin. So it's everything wrapped in the one for fall, or wrapped even for winter. You like these kind of scents. Very, very nice, but it is a monster of a throw. You definitely get your money's worth, and then some when you pick up a clamshell. They should make this one in a value pack. Honest to God, they really should. It has a creaminess to it too. It's everything. Love it. And it works great in any kind of warmer. Okay, we only have about 4 more to go. Speaking of farmhouse cookies, here it is. Sensationals Farmhouse Cookies. This is absolutely delicious. And we got the farmhouse cookies on there. They look like almost like a chocolate chip cookie, but they have caramel and they have pecans in them and apple tidbits. But almost the same texture that chocolate chip cookies are. This is another one. It's in the bakery category. This is an 8.5, possibly a 9 at times out of 10 on throw. Yeah, you definitely smell that apple in there. You smell that sea salt caramel smell, and some of the cookie. And it has a little bit of that sweetness from the caramel. Just that, that gooey, chewy, caramely, that has that good vanilla combination to the caramels, not lousy ones. Yeah, this is a winner. This is another great one. Right up there with the other fall scents. Okay, Oh, there's two of them. I just put that there and here this one was upside down. I didn't know until I picked it up. Went through two more. Yep. Love this one. Love the cheesecake one. Love the lattes and the mainstays. Iced caramel. Yeah, I just love all this stuff with caramel and pumpkin and apple. Okay. Sensationals. Christmas lineup again. This is the second or third time I've gone through one of these already. I have a few more in my stash yet. This is the Sensationals Candy Cane Cookies. Twisted Fun, it says. Love that label with the thumbprint cookies and the peppermint starlight candies in the center. And then we have peppermint sticks here. This here is in the bakery. It's in a deep red color wax when you get it. And yeah, it's that peppermint with some white and milk chocolate in it. Not getting too much of a cookie smell. It's pretty mild on the cookie, but it's definitely a peppermint chocolate combination type of a scent. Love it. Love these chocolate peppermint scents also. Okay, then I got this one. This one I have from Aldi stores too, $1.49. This, I remember it being in Walmart way back in the day, and then Aldi's gets their hands on this, and it still has to be in circulation somewhere, even for Aldi's to get it. But this is the Better Homes and Gardens limited edition Harvest Pumpkin Peach Pie. Just look at that pie, that lattice work on that pie. It's pumpkin and peach together. This is a nice scent too. It's sweet apple, juicy peach, some pumpkin, and the pie crust. You can almost smell like that cinnamon sugar that you put on top of the crust right before shoving it in the oven, or somewhere like when you already start baking the pie for a while, and you might just want to check on it again and give it a little more egg wash and then sprinkle that on and then finish it off in the oven. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, people. Yep, that's what I like. That's what this smells like too. I love pie. I love fruit pies. So look in Aldi's for this one. This does not scream fall, but it was out for fall. But you can use this anytime. This is a perfect kitchen scent. But you better have some pie on hand. Okay, and the last one I got is another favorite of mine currently. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Sugared Marshmallow and Cocoa. This one, people are probably sick of hearing me repeating this so much. But this has scent notes of marshmallow, sugar cane, vanilla, chocolate, hot chocolate, and white cream. This is in a dark, very dark chocolate brown color when you get it, and my lid is just about hanging. This here, it smells like hot chocolate in a way, but it reminds me of those syrups. That's what I'm saying. People are probably just saying, well, shut up about the syrup already. It reminds me of the dark chocolate syrup from a number of companies that make these syrups, and you pump them into your coffees or teas at coffee bars, coffee restaurants, convenience stores, gas stations. Anybody that's got that, those, flavored syrups that you pump. Salted caramel, dark chocolate, vanilla, hazelnut, and on and on. That dark chocolate one, yeah, that's what this smells like to me. This is what it smells like in here. I always squirt that in. The dark chocolate, I always put in my Coca-Cola. Always put a couple in when I buy it. The biggest container they got in a cup form. I get a lot of Coca-Cola, and I squirt several of that in. I just love that combination of Coca-Cola and dark chocolate syrup together. I'm just obsessed with it. I do not put chocolate in my coffees, though. I don't put that in. Other people do. That's what I'm trying to say. My coffee, I usually use French vanilla, regular half and half, or salted caramel, or sometimes the Irish cream. I like that in there once in a while too. So yeah, and this one was good. Great throw on it. Love the scent. It smelled like a chocolate liqueur type of a feel to it. Really, really like this, and that's the last one I got for you right now. So I'm going to put all these back in this bag, and they'll be going out the door for the trash. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're watching me, please subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything. Just hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I upload another video, and you won't miss out. And you won't have to search for me all the time either. I'll be right there, right at the bell. So, everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'm going to go out now. Me and my husband, we're going to go out for a little while. And enjoy your Sunday tomorrow just the same. And be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. And I'll talk to you real soon. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.